So you have probably heard the term gaslighting. This is when your partner denies your experience of events, contradicts your feelings, or presents false information with the intent of making you doubt your own sanity or reality. Why does this always seem to happen with controlling men? In order for you to understand, you need to know about confabulation. So, this is a type of memory distortion in which a person creates false memories or fills in gaps in their memory with imagined or untrue details. So, here is how the process goes. When confabulation happens, you're usually dealing with someone totally emotionally dysregulated. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that it's your boyfriend, Willis. He's feeling very strong feelings for no reason that seems to relate to the situation at hand. He acts on those feelings. For example, he picks a fight with you and he throws you out of the car. You talk with Willis later and you say, "Hey dude, that was not cool how you kicked me out of the car for no reason." "Oh no." You're presenting a situation where he runs the risk of having to say, "I'm sorry." If he says this, he'll have to admit that he's a jerk. He knows that he's a nice guy, so he is really in a pickle. If he starts to feel just a little bit of shame, that might remind him of some other shameful memories, and that could avalanche into an unending depression. So his brain comes to the rescue to save his good guy identity with a random narrative that just sort of pulls from thin air. He says something like, "Oh, well, earlier in the week you said how you should really do more walking, so I was just thinking you'd like some fresh air." And of course you are like, "Would you talk about Willis? Because that is definitely not what happened." And then he says, drum roll please, "Why are you getting so upset?" "Oh, and this guy really looks like he's buying his own flim flam. So what is going on?" Confabulation is a trick a dude's brain uses to give the kind of vague appearance of being logical when he clearly is making no sense and does not have the insight to name and talk about the intense feelings that he's experiencing. So this way he can keep his sense of superiority and his identity as a rational, logical man dealing with a silly, emotional girl. This is confabulation. And if you don't subscribe to this channel, this could be your life. I hope that this message has brought clarity to one of my sisters of the internet.